Okay, we've got 16 bars of verse with the same bass line that we had before. Plays that 16 bars, 8 complete riffs, and then we end on that C, runs up to this chorus part. That is basically what this whole section is built out of, that section of bass riff, and he builds variations in. The variation at the end of the 8 bars, one of the variations is this little F-sharp turnaround that we had on the first time round. At the end of this, we've got a little slight displacement of a bass riff that goes like this. So it sounds like this. So what we have there is after you've played the F sharp, run up as before, we move up to fret 9, slid up from fret 7 on your A string. And we got 2 notes on that last 7 on your A. And that's 7 on your D string as well. We get this. So the link is the same, we've just got this. And the link as always from fret 5. Then we have this little bit, that slight variation on the groove. So we go from D, which is the 5th fret on the A string, to a F sharp, which is your 4th fret on your D string. And then we've got a little dead note in between that, which I tend to play on my A string. And we've got 2 notes from the A flat up to the A, which is fret 6 and 7. In between these, where I'm playing down to the A, we've got this little dead note as before. So we get this. Yep. So that whole section complete as a little turnaround is this. Okay. You'll hear how that fits in when you listen again to the record in the playthrough. That's a little turnaround. There's a couple of variations he plays in there. They're very rhythmic little ones with before, as I pointed out before, which is a slight variation on the where we're hitting the low A. And then after this section, you can hear that on the fade, Jaco drops into a slightly different groove, which is this one. Okay, and what we've got here is a D. It's pretty well as I played before. D, F sharp with a dead note. Just make a circle out of it. And that's kind of how it fades out on the record. There's a lot to be learned in this tune. I mean, obviously the note side of it, where I'm showing you the fretting in this hand, obviously very important, the dead notes. But the hard part you're probably going to find is with this hand, getting the dead notes in and just getting the general feel rolling along. Because this hand is playing a lot of these little incidental dead notes. So if you're not used to that, that's going to take a lot of getting used to at this end. So really, if you're having trouble with this, you may find it's not so much to do with the note side, it's to do with this hand. So practice the stuff slowly and it'll actually come together. It did for me anyway. So good luck with that and enjoy.